Good morning. Happy, what is it, Wednesday already? Oh my goodness, it's already Wednesday. That's crazy. Today we're going to talk about a secret to singing in tune that most people don't know. So before we get into that, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Andrea Oram. I am a music teacher. I help guide new music teachers. So I guess I'm kind of a coach for them in that way. And I love helping speakers and singers alike be able to use their voice in a healthy, strong way that also has them feeling confident about how they sound. So let's get into the topic for today because I happen to think this one's super fun because I was just talking to one of my students, one of my vocal coaching clients about this 2 days ago. It was on Monday. And this student, he's in college. He said to me, I just don't understand how you do it. How do you make me sound like I can, actually sing it? Because I feel like sometimes I'm sort of shouting. And I feel like sometimes it's hard to hear what notes I'm supposed to sing. And I said to him, here's the secret. We are putting the song that you're singing in a key that fits your voice. So for those of you who aren't really musicians, let me explain that a little bit. I'll unpack it. A key is basically where you're singing the song, or like what notes you're singing the song with. So it could be a high key or a low key or a medium key. The key is what note you're starting on, or the range of notes you're using. So if it's in the key of G, you're probably going to start on the note G. If it's in the key of C, you're probably going to start on E. Now here is why that is cool and important. When you're singing, if you're singing it in a high key, let's say that it's a song from the radio that you wanted to learn to sing. But let's say that the person singing it is singing in a really high key because they can sing in that key and they like to sing in that key. That key might not work for your voice because they might have a higher range, a more flexible range of notes that they can sing than you. Every person's voice is different. So one of the things I do in vocal coaching with people is I help them find that vocal range, find where they sound and are most comfortable singing. So sound best and feel most comfortable singing. So they're not trying to reach for high notes. They're not trying to sing really low notes that they can't sing. And that we find that range that's helpful for them. We start with songs that are going to be for them to learn to sing, right? But we find, most importantly, the key that they can sing it in. And here's why that's awesome. If that radio song is too high for you, you're going to strain, you're going to be tight, you might shout. It might be hard to actually sing it in tune because you're trying to hear the notes and you're trying to sing the notes, but your voice can't do that very well yet without some training. So if you can lower the key or have your voice teacher lower the key a little bit so that it's 1, more comfortable, 2, you're healthier when you're singing it, 3, easier for you to hear and sing, then you can be more successful. You can sing it more in tune or all the way in tune than you were able to sing the other key before. So you change the range of the song, you change your success level with the song. So does that make sense? If you're watching live, say hello. I'd love to connect with you and tell me, does that make sense? I see a couple people watching live, so I'd love to hear from you if I explained that well. So some people are musicians and are like, yeah, that totally makes sense, Andrea. If you're not a musician, I want to make sure I explained that well. I think I did a pretty good job at it. But my point is having a guide, having an expert musician to help you do that, to help you evaluate a song, find a key that evaluate your voice, and then find a key that is a good fit for you to start when you're first starting out, especially. But even if you're not starting out, I can't sing in the same key and be successful for the most part as my husband, Gabe. We have 2 different voices. He is a tenor. I am a soprano. Tenor is a higher voice male. Soprano is a higher voice female. And so if I was trying to sing the exact same song as he is, chances are it's not going to feel super comfortable for both of us, unless I'm singing a harmony of some sort. And it really depends on the song, because some songs in the key of X might have a high range, and some in the same key might have a lower range based on the melody, based on the tune. So that's a little bit about my secret to singing in tune that most people don't know, is changing the key can make it easier to sing. So if you are watching the replay, you should comment #replay and say hello. But if you liked learning about this and you're like, man, that was super helpful, you can go check out my YouTube channel. I have more information there. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers. So subscribe if this was useful information for you, because you'll get notifications when I go live if you hit those notification buttons, and it'll just be in a helpful way that you can find it. But if you want the videos even curated, so you have exactly what categories they fit in, they're really easy to find, basically a library of sorts, you can check out the link in the description of this video if you're not watching from the Strength to Train Your Voice group. It is awesome to be able to find everything in the guide section. And I give away fun stuff for that group. I do specific trainings in there just for that group. Yesterday, we talked about a specific warm-up that is useful for helping your voice feel healthy and strong all day long. So I hope this was useful for you, and I hope to catch you in the group or on YouTube. So I'll see you later. Bye for now.